Let me talk. Let me talk. Let me talk. Let me talk. It's life-changing.
You acknowledge your tribal chief?
Fuck no.
No, never mind.
We got the.
Ooh, I figured.
We already plotting, bro.
I figured.
I already got my cosplay in mind, man. You got to come up.
I figured.
Hey, listen, I think I'm gonna go as Farouk, bro. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and get an APA shirt, bro. And just be the APA member, Farouk.
You gonna be Farouk?
Boy.
Yeah.
No, someone needs got Street Profits.
Come with some ashy blue jeans.
With some cowboy boots too. Oh, boy.
No, I can't do Street Profits. I already said I'm doing Black Machismo.
You know the funny part is you actually will pull that off. So Clutch gets to have some fun.
Ooh.
Hey yo.
Clutch trying to wild out, bro.
Didn't I tell you?
I wasn't talking about that type of fun. I'm
tell us anything. Tell us anything. Tell us anything.
To behave myself.
You going to the wrong con for that, bro.
Well, somewhat behave myself.
Look, I'm just gonna say, if you're at the after parties,
yo,
I mean,
I don't know what to tell y'all. Like,
I see 1, 2. Oh, y'all married. I don't think y'all need no after party. Y'all be all right.
I'm going. Who old men? Watch your mouth.
Watch your mouth. I go to Blur Car for 2 things.
Oh,
shake hands. Period.
Hey yo, nuts, bro. Listen.
I know no one's.
As soon as you mention married, everybody's like, hold on.
Look, Milk is there for 2 reasons. Wait, what did Rem say?
So hold on. Don't be age shaming. Ain't nobody old over here.
I didn't say nobody was old. I said y'all were married. That's all I said.
I don't know, bro.
Oh, I'm married. My wife's going to be the party.
Old.
My wife's going to be the party.
Look. It's summertime. I'm in my Meg Thee Stallion mode, bro. The knees are ready. That's all I'm saying.
I'm in my I'm in my Fred Hammond mode, bro.
What?
I'm in my final boss mode, man. I can't be seen after this podcast with you trailer park pieces of trash.
Wait, what happened?
I said I'm on my final boss mode. Like after this podcast is over and the panel is over, I can't be associated with you trailer park trashers.
Nigga, you built like a bucket of cheese fries. Man built like a whole garbage plate over there. I don't want to hear nothing you guys say.
Why you look like a downloadable character?
You look like a fake ass creative character, yo.
Oh well, nigga still downloading your ass.
Hey, listen, that's all right. Wait, hold on. Whoa. I know I'm dark skinned, but this man over here looking like a shadow trying to drive and have a background. Don't you laugh.
That was a little long-winded, bro. Yeah, that was a little long. Pause.
Hey, nah, you said what you said, yo.
I'm trying to be on camera, everybody. I got all my lights on and all. Obviously, that shit ain't working. I gotta get an HD light to put in the car.
This nigga Rem look like some of your cookies.
If you would take off that big ass hat and move all the light,
there you go.
From coming in.
Yo, from now on, we don't say no cap. We say no Rem. Since you want to talk about no Diddy, we talking about no Rem.
Bro, trying to force the no Diddy on people is nuts. Forcing the no. You ain't gonna do nothing, man.
Wait, I'll switch it when I get to the house.
You gonna do switch cats? You said you not gonna do nothing, bro.
Why the smoke is gonna go to sleep.
Boy gonna come in and dress like a Red Dead Redemption character.
Now, no lie, I'm trying to order that Magneto helmet from X-Men 97.
I still gotta watch episode 6, man.
Bro, I haven't. Hey, all right, no spoilers, yo, because I know
I'm
y'all
not spoiling anything.
Nah, I'm talking about my man over here in the cut, yo.
Not
He said
Rim.
rim. He said rim, nigga.
Yeah, Rim, me.
I'm dying.
Yeah, I'm the master spoiler. But listen, no spoilers. But that show is fucking awesome.
Nah,
the
I'm
best thing
planning on
Marvel has
watching it
done.
soon. I plan on. Whoa. All right, I'll let you rock with that one.
What?
Which one?
Me?
He said that comment the best thing Marvel's done. I'm like, all right, I'll let you rock.
No, like
I'll
that
let you rock.
cartoon right now. It's the best thing he's done in a while. In the last 3 years, before Deadpool dropped.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, I'm letting you rock on that. Like, you're not wrong. It hit me. I'm like, hold on. But I'm like, nah, he right. I was giving you your props, yo. Put the pistol down,
Appreciate
B.
That.
It's okay,
that.
money.
Appreciate
It's okay,
that.
money.
He said, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the knives.
You're right. Right. Relax, kid. It's okay.
Oh wow.
I am dying.
All right, we all in agreement.
Yo, this live panel gonna be funny as shit.
Hey, they're gonna be like, what's the topic again? We don't even know.
We just roasting right now.
No.
Is this part of the show? Nah, they just roasting, bruh.
But I'm not joking. I'm bringing my bag of onions and toss it in the trash.
I know he listening. Hey, real quick,
we got the panel. We are in there. We would love to see everyone at BlurCon. If you don't know what BlurCon is, it is a convention for all things nerdy and Black culture as well. So you can cosplay as any character you want. You can cosplay as any show that you want. It's a fun time. It's a great time for the family, and it's fun. We are on Friday at 10 a.m. So right at the beginning of the con, we starting off strong. So definitely come and see us, because stay tuned, because it's gonna be crazy. Packed.
Are we the first wrestling podcast or panel to be at BlurCon?
No.
Okay.
No, we're not.
But we'll be the best.
Yes, we will.
We'll set the standard.
I'm gonna bring the straps.
No, hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
I'm about to block you.
Hey, bro.
I'm trying to have a nigga moment, bro. I swear.
Yo, we sit here having a heartfelt moment.
I thought, first of all, I thought all old wrestling lingo was back in the corner of Triple H. We call wrestlers now, so I thought I'm gonna bring the strap.
You talking about the belt?
I know what you're talking about. I know what he was talking about, but I'm just saying that shit sounded crazy, bro.
You gotta bring up the strap.
You know what?
Come and load
Super pause to
that. Yo, it just came.
Flagrant foul.
Technical foul.
Bro, it just came out of nowhere. Pause, bro.
Ain't no flagrant. That's a technical. 2 shots and a confession, bro.
That's a Devin Haney right there, baby.
Man, I don't want to talk about that fight. That fight broke my heart, man.
They said you gotta take your hat off for 10 minutes, Rem.
All right, man. It's over. There you go.
Yo, so Rem, would you rather take your hat off or be in the woods with a bear?
No, I'm gonna have to fist fight that bear, bro.
Yo,
Rem, put your hat on, bro.
Real quick, yo, can we get into my fucking? Because I want to talk about.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is the longest I've seen you on the pod, though, because you were not going in and out.
He must be in the good side of the neighborhood because my man got service.
Yeah, I'm in a good part of town now. I'm lit now.
He said, I'm staying away from them hooligans.
Yo, bro, they had me in like the farmland just now, bro. And I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, nah, bro, get out of there, Slim. We don't need you in the farmlands, yo. But yeah, we ain't know if the good brother Clutch was gonna come today or not. Pause. So I don't know if you want to do your hosting duties or you want me to just go ahead and do it. Yeah.
I'll let you do it. I've been lately. I know I've been kind of a little dark, but I kind of been dealing with shit. I've been cleaning all day. Then just got on break. Then XYZ figured some shit out. So I'll let you do it today. I don't even feel like I got the jump in me today, to be honest with you.
Bro, listen, I'm just glad you're here. I'm glad you know what I'm saying? You're alive. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're good, bro.
I appreciate it. Well, yes, a lot of part, I ain't know about to be out like that, but I appreciate it nonetheless, though.
For sure, man.
And I love y'all, it's all love.
Love is love, bro.
Brother out here getting sentimental, bro. Don't make me cry, man. For real, man.
Hey, what you light skin all of a sudden?
No. Huh?
Be out here with the Denzel tear, bro. Just one single tear falling.
Well, I would love if the Knicks actually, get their shit together. So I'm a little.
Bro, you got a better chance of him wearing a normal size hat than the goddamn Knicks ever winning, bro.
Hey, watch your mouth,
I gotta
man.
fuck him real quick.
Yo, watch your mouth for that Knicks slander, man.
Actually,
yelling at you about to whoop my ass, Jamal.
Bro.
Bro.
Yeah, my new name is Ball now.
Jamal is crazy.
But nah, boy, let's get to the fuck 'em section, man. Go ahead, you go. I got one, but go ahead and get yours off, man.
No, my fucking was just a joke, but go on.
Well, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead and get your joke off.
No, I was gonna say fuck you for saying the Knicks ain't making it. That was it.
That's a fact, though. Like,
yo. Why the hostility at me for telling the truth?
Bro, listen, man.
Listen, the Wizards ain't going nowhere. Listen, the Wizards ain't going nowhere. The Commanders ain't going nowhere no time soon. I've accepted
don't lump us in with y'all. Shit.
I'm sorry. Where has the Dallas Cowboys been? All they do is take the wrong turn.
We are in basketball season, all right? We'll talk about football fails when football season comes.
And guess what? Y'all want to fail just like them goddamn Cowboys failed.
Nope.
So
Cowboys 2024.
You said that 2023.
In 2022 and 2021 and so on.
And 2020, and guess what happened? They missed that exit, and it just took a little long for them to get on the goddamn.
This reminds me
That's because of the pandemic. If it wasn't for the pandemic, we would have won.
This reminds me of. Hold on. This reminds me of. I mean, you have a homegirl with a toxic boyfriend, like, oh, he's gonna get better. He's gonna get better. He's gonna get better. He's gonna get better. I'm just saying. That's what it sounds like, because you keep saying the same thing every year.
But you know what? We accept our delusion. Y'all don't. Yeah. Y'all see potential in this bum. We just accept the fact.
I don't watch sports.
Y'all gonna let him talk about Rollo like that?
Who?
It's the boyfriend. His name Rollo.
Nah, that's Jody.
Yo, Jody is
Start
nuts.
The pod, bro.
Rollo at least got a couple of side hustles to get paid. Yo, Jody just a bum.
All around. So he started selling dresses. They couldn't do that right.
Bro,
yeah, that's right. Call your mama.
Hey, yo, that's so disrespectful, bro.
How you get your beer on couch?
She just said next year, Nick.
Yo, mama gotta have a life too, Jody.
Bro,
that's
all right. So, yo, because all right. So my fucking goes to. We'll get into it later with the Sasha Banks thing. But fandoms in a whole, fuck the fandoms, man. I got issues with you loyalists. I got issues with you indie darling fans. I got issues with everybody. So I'll get to that later. But I want to talk about. Have y'all heard? I made a joke about it with Rem taking off his hat in the bear. But have y'all been paying attention or on TikTok and seen the would you rather stay in the woods with a bear or with a man videos?
Nah.
Yep, I've seen those.
All right, so for those who haven't seen it, long story short, there's a hype. Huh?
But you were breaking up. Say it again.
Oh, you said stuck with a bear, stuck with a man.
Yeah. So the question.
Yeah, give me the bear. Give me the bear.
So the question is, to women, would you rather stay in the woods alone with a man, or would you rather stay in the woods alone with a bear? And there's been like a lot of this discourse about, I guess a lot of women have picked the bear. And it's been this crazy discourse online about it. And like, to me, it's just one of those things where it's kind of one of those, like, there's two truths to this. type of thing. It's like, is it idiotic as fuck that that women would choose because it's not like a specific man, it's just a man, generic ass man and a bear. And how like women have like kind of reached a little deep with it and choosing the bear and choosing their reasons why they choose the bear and all of that stuff, and it just being super crazy that they took a hypothetical situation and went wild with it. Yeah, it's stupid. But on the flip side of that, the way that these men have been like coming at them about their answers and choice kind of proves the point of why they chose the bear rather than the man. Like, this is a hypothetical. Like, this shouldn't affect you so much that you're aggressively angry that they chose to be with a bear in the woods than a man. Even just making these like, now come on now, ladies. We all know that if there was a man and a bear, if there was a bear and a man, and you was in the woods with a bear, you know for a fact that you would come to a man and yada yada yada. Or just being like, you guys are so stupid, this, that, and the third. Just being mad aggressive about it. And it's like, bro, if this is how you're responding to a hypothetical question, people choosing an answer that isn't centered around you, I mean, it kind of makes sense why they chose the bear, because look at how you're acting over something so small. And like I said, is it stupid or crazy? Sure. But ask yourself, why would they choose, like, you know what I'm saying, a whole bear over a man? Like, really break down and really truly think about what they're saying and how they feel. Like, instead of just using this as a moment to really have an open dialogue, it's like the first thing you win is, oh man, these women hate men. Oh, look, they just lying to themselves or they just whatever. And it's like, bro, all right, but look at how you're acting right now, bro. Why are you acting so irate or so upset that women chose the bear over a man? So my fucking so my fucking goes to that question because it's just so not the question, but the responses to what people are saying. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my fuck them. The responses is the fuck them. The question is whatever, but you know, uh, I know Ray says she's seen it. You want to speak on it?
Oh yeah, I'm choosing the bear. Realistically, I'm choosing the bear because I could be like, yo, where you going, bear? You going over there? I'm going over here. You good? I'm keeping the space. Now, if it was like a friend, I'm gonna go with the friend, you know? And I'll be like, oh, you know what? Run with the use your hat to put it up. Be big enough to see from the sky. We'll be saved in like 12 hours.
Bro, this man hat just took an L for no reason.
Yeah, all the time. All the time. But you know what? My hat got no space for all of us, man. We good. If we ever in the flood, we good.
Real quick. She said next year the Knicks is gonna do it.
If we make it, we're going to the finals.
Oh my God, Rem, we spoke about this already, bro.
Listen, bro, I'm not gonna tell we're going to the finals, bro.
Well, we spoke about this. Whoever said that comment, Rod, tell him I said thank you.
No, he said no. And Y stands for next year. So he's saying next year, Nick. That's what y'all name forever.
No, I've been saying that for 30 years. Next year, Nick.
But again,
bro, my bad, yo. I totally misunderstood that whole thing, bro. Because that is true. They do stand for next year Knicks. They do. That's just crazy. Like them bum ass Cowboy fans.
They not.
I'm sorry, we got a bunch of Draymond Greens out there. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like we got a bunch of Draymond Greens going on out there right now. He already on vacation.
No, Draymond talking out his ass. That's something completely different.
Draymond need to go to WWE, man.
That's a fact.
Nah, send the AEW. No,
yeah, they could use the talent.
Lucha Underground, and put him in a match with New Jack.
But ain't New Jack dead?
I know. Match? I know. I'm just saying, put him in a match with New Jack. He come back like Stick Mina. That's all.
That ain't right.
It come back like steak meter for one more bout. That's all you need. Draymond versus New Jack. Book it. Book it.
I got a question. What kind of bear was it? Like, is it like Yogi Bear, where like if you're in the woods, my man's out here getting you food and picnic baskets? Is it like Kuma from Tekken, where it's like one swift move and you getting clawed?
No, it's like a bear. Like it's
A
no
wood
specific
bear.
bear. It's just a bear. It's like a black bear, brown bear. If it's a polar bear, it don't matter what you do or who you choose. A polar bear just doesn't care.
A polar bear in the woods, though, like what you doing in the woods?
Right, that's what I'm saying. They just said a bear.
Dying,
So that's
exactly.
like it's just that's all like it's just a brown, bro. If I ain't got time to ask questions, if I see a polar bear, period, bro. It's a polar bear. You asking the wrong questions. It's about how I'm gonna survive.
First of all,
the better question is, we know certain people aren't going in the woods, so I need to know who posed this question because I know my bandwidth is running a little slow. So who posed this question again? There's only certain people going in the woods.
Listen, I'm more than positive this question was posed by an 8x5 by 11, 8.5 by 11 person of the woman.
Why did I just get that?
Of the woman.
My man said.
I assume. I don't know where this question originally came from, but I'm more than positive it was by.
We know certain people ain't going to the woods.
Yeah, I'm sure this was definitely a no purpose flower type of question.
Now let's restate that. We'll go in the woods, but if we hear a sound, we ain't going no further.
Nah, we not going in the woods at all. Yo, I don't know you. I'm not going anywhere. We don't even go in the backyard anymore. What you talking about the woods?
Absolutely
That's that New York mentality. Y'all don't do nothing.
Shit.
Not
bro moved out Delaware, switched up with everybody.
Yeah, we live in a jungle, concrete jungle, nothing but buildings.
Look, if it's after 5 o'clock, you ask me to go in the woods, you got the wrong person. I'm not going. The hell I look like? What is there to do in the woods?
Nothing.
Listen, bro,
we run for your life.
Exactly, and I'm not. No.
For you could get a 2
That's like 90. That's how 99% of those scary movies start. Oh my, let's go to the woods. It'll be so cool. No, I'm not. I'm not running. I'm not going to get chased by Jason.
Nah,
or
the worst thing
Chucky,
when they go in the woods and they be like, let's split up.
No.
We just couldn't cover this whole woods by us with each other, hand in hand.
I'm not going.
All right, so real quick, Ray, did you want to finish your point about the bear?
Oh yeah, but yeah, if it's like a random guy, oh absolutely not. I don't know you from a can of paint. At least with the bears, I know what I'm getting into when it comes to a bear. Either the bear's gonna leave me alone or attack me, so I can mentally prepare for myself. I can't mentally prepare myself for a random one.
Bear juice.
You saw that look on his face. He was like,
"Oh damn, I'm still on mic. Damn,
hair juice."
He knew what he was doing.
That, right?
No, I didn't. Yo, I forgot.
Give me some sugar. Give me a little honey.
Not bacon.
Let me get some of that brown butter, baby.
Because they out here clowning me talking about like, oh, I stole a kiss or whatever. No, she was literally it's juice.
Look, you got no, it's and it was on a little sponsor. A little pear juice and a little spoon.
A little pear juice. Shut up, bro. Let's go give me a kiss, baby.
Okay, get a little sugar. A little sugar.
Hey, brother out here trying to be healthy for this panel out here. I'm getting roasted. It was honeydew. It was honeydew and pear juice. That drink tasted. That drink was pretty good.
Pear juice is good.
Fuck yeah. But my bad. Go ahead. Finish your point. My bad.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I don't know you from a can of paint, and absolutely. And with those reactions, I chose correctly. No.
And that's what I was saying. Like, Like you're really upset about this, bro. Like upset. Like, go ahead. What you want to say, Clint?
So I'm confused. It's just if you're in the woods with the bear and or
So
guy.
like, no. So like the
So what
concept
if you're
is
trying to
like,
get out the woods?
listen. So the concept is, would you rather be stuck in the woods with a bear or a man? That's the concept of it. Now, you trying to get out of the woods, I'm sure is part of the conversation, but it's like there's been like a lot of weird arguments. That's not weird, but just arguments that again, the shit really affects you that much. But I mean, like I said, is it dumb? Sure. Is it stupid? Absolutely. But
I would use a
that's
different
there.
scenario in the woods. I wouldn't want to be bothering nobody. I'm just trying to get the fuck up out of there.
And that's what a
That's
lot of
just
guys been,
the
and listen,
answer.
and that's what a lot of guys been saying. They like, bruh, I'm trying to get out the woods with you. So I'm not thinking about you. I'm trying to survive and get out the woods too. Some
I
even
don't know
said,
that.
y'all pass men every day and nobody attacks you. Now, that's the thing, and the issue is that too many men do. You know
I
what I'm
like to
saying?
comment
Like
on that
you. Oh no, go ahead.
because the audacity of that comment, like, yes, I walk by men all the time in broad daylight. So when a woman is walking by a bunch of men in daylight, we feel a lot safer. It's when it's at night or we are alone with an unknown man where we feel like unsafe. It's not rocket
Yeah,
science. Is that I don't under you can't put that in there like that. And I don't know if you hear about getting out of the woods or not. Like, stop it. Some of y'all don't wash your legs or y'all
bro,
ass. Y'all can't take care of your bodies. Why would you try to get out the woods?
bro. Because I worked with a dude. I told y'all about him last week, bro. That boy stank, man. And early morning, bro. I got stuck on another fucking goes to him. I got stuck on not stuck on the elevator. Early
Nah, you
morning,
were right. You
I
got
was
stuck.
I was about to catch an elevator, and it was him. He was just getting out of his car. I was on the elevator. Forgot my work ID, man. Had to go back and get it. And guess who I got on the elevator with?
I would have been late, bro.
Sir Funk a lot, man. God dang. My bad. But I understand, y'all. That's what I'm like.
Honestly,
I understand. But
I don't trust nobody at night neither, so I can't blame that.
that's what I'm saying, and that's the funniest
I don't
part.
trust
It's like,
nobody at night neither. And I can hold my own. I don't trust
like it was
nobody at
funny.
night.
Yeah, like it's funny. Like I was talking to my wife, I was like the concept behind it is like this, like if somebody was in a room and it was mixed of all, men and women, it was a room full of men and women. Like it's 20 of y'all, but 5 of them in there is killers. You're not going to be so weary of those women, but everybody's going to be weary of each man. You're gonna be weary of the women too, but you're gonna be looking at them dudes like, I don't know, fam. You look a little sus, bro. You the imposter right now. You know what I'm saying?
That's where you're wrong. You gotta watch them. Those are sneaky ones.
Nah, I'm not. And again, I'm not. No. What I said, and that's what I said. Like, you're going to be weary of the women too, but you're going to be more weary of the men. Like, you're not like it's 20 killers in the room. Of course, they're going to be women. But
that's when I pull a cardio on you to spike you.
And on that note, let's continue the conversation.
Hey, not my man. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and fast forward that way.
Yeah. Oh, now we're fast forward because I told the truth.
That thing will get you first. All I'm
gonna say is Clutch, have fun at the convention.
Listen, I ain't drinking nothing that ain't bottled. Listen, I know I've been raised around old hoes. I'm not talking about the ones in my family. I'm talking about just old hoes in general.
They don't give about nothing like that. They don't give about like the water.
I'm holding a prayer service beforehand before we go on stage.
Listen, if it ain't bottled, I ain't drinking it.
Never would have paid her.
Yo, that trap version of that song, I love it. Never.
Hey.
Look, I'm praising God. Okay.
That should be a clip right there. Yo, that definitely should be a clip when you finally get accepted to BlurCon. Boom. I'm telling y'all. Matter of fact, if you edit it, send it to me. I'll post it on Wednesday.
All right, it's in the cloud. It's in the cloud.
Got you. I did want to say about that bear topic. Y'all already pretty much touched on everything I wanted to talk about already, and I definitely do agree. I picked the bear personally because I don't even trust men myself, and
That's what I'm saying.
Poor. Like even case in point, we was at the we was leaving from the festival on Saturday, and as we was walking to like the Uber area, there was this dude just like following this lady for like a good 3 blocks trying to get her number, and it was broad daylight. And even though we was around, he just kept following her, and then we got closer to him, and he just kind of like backed away. He was like, "You got a man?" And she just walked off. So I can only imagine what he would try to do if it was like broad daylight. I mean, it was dark outside, and you know how the area is. Like anything can happen at any given time because it's not like fully secure.
Yeah.
But my biggest issue with this is like, why does everything have to be like such a deep take? Like, and I say this to say, like, there's so many posts that get posted on social media, like, case in point, the whole thing about girl dinner and girl math. Simple, fun shit that women wanted to do. They wanted to talk about how they save money and how they eat, like, candy and whatever for dinner, like, stupid shit. And then, of course, men took it seriously, took it far, and was like, oh, what y'all mean y'all saving money out here? Y'all just out here trying to take it was just like unnecessary. Like, why does social media always have to be some big giant hot take that leads into like a 40-minute debate?
Because those men never touched a woman, and the closest vagina they ever had was their mamas. That's why. Because that girl math is a real thing, and girl dinner is a real thing. I have no matter times I've had girl dinner, I gotta be quiet because right there. Girl, look, I've hit all of this. I have my protein.
Hold on.
Coffee and candy bar.
Hold on.
No.
Nah, girl, no. Girl dinner is why we losing recipes. Hey, nah, for real, for real though. You ain't lying.
That's why I'm here, Sheed. I'm here to fill the void, brother.
No, here you go.
Look, sometimes you just
you know I gotta promote.
Go ahead, plug your stuff, bro.
A piece of cheese, 7 graham crackers, and chocolate milk. Sometimes that's all you want.
You need your chalky milk?
You never just had an inkling for chocolate milk before?
And you know what you're missing in that whole entire meal? Iron. And that's why you always go to bed at 9 o'clock tired.
I had my iron.
I mean, everybody has a hankering for something, but I mean,
I've had a salad at lunch, okay? Sometimes you just want something just to coat your stomach, just to get you through the night, so you have the energy to do it tomorrow. Because sometimes you just get tired of cooking.
Now that's how my wife be like. She'll have an iced coffee in the morning.
Dino nuggets.
Yo, that's
with the honey mustard.
What are we gonna say, Pat?
Nah, I started cracking up at the Dino nuggets. Now I was gonna say my wife be like that. Like she'll have an iced coffee for breakfast, and I'll be like, "Oh, it's 6 o'clock. You want something to eat?" No, I'm not hungry. I ate already. All you had was an iced coffee. Yeah, that's a meal.
No, but you know what else she had? She probably had to cook something for the kids, so she was eating it while she was making it. That also is the thing. Ends up happening. Yeah,
it wasn't that.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you one thing that I appreciate about women, bro, is the fact that they will die on the hill for some stupid shit to defend another one.
For real.
They will die.
Girl, dinner has gotten me through many.
You know what that's like, Duck? You know what that's like? They'll be like, well, you know what? It was on sale, so I don't mind spending the extra money on it. It's free shipping. Yeah. So I'll spend $400 and buy it because the shipping is free. But you know what? I saved up 3 paychecks for it, so technically I got extra money.
No. Let's talk about that. Because let's say if you... Okay, shut up. Because that's an actual thing. So let's say if you shopping for like a few items, right? And the one item that you kind of wanted, but you're like, oh, what if I spent this much? You go to your cart and they're like, yo, if you spend an extra $15, you get free shipping. But the shipping's already $15. I might as well just get the free item.
Listen.
Free shipping is a scam.
It really is, because they can ship it for free if they wanted to.
I don't care. Actually, either way, I got the additional item without worrying about paying for shipping.
The real scam is 2-day shipping, because Walmart charges 2-day shipping and they ship it 2 days anyway.
But okay, chocolate milk and Dino Nuggets. Look, those Dino Nuggets got me through a lunch, bro.
Hey, as long as they ain't them deer ankle Burger King nuggets, I'm okay with that. Yeah.
Okay, but
Chocolate milk
hear
and
me
dark.
out.
That
Burger
sounds like
King's
a
zesty
heavy
sauce is
combination.
really good.
Burger
I
King's
mean,
what?
that
Zesty sauce.
yeah, the
I'll give you
zesty
that.
sauce slap. The zesty sauce slap.
The zesty sauce, the onion rings, and the Hershey pie they used to have back in the day.
They
That's
still
like
have it. I've
they
still
do.
gotten it before. I look. Sometimes you just look. Sometimes when it comes to dinner time, you just don't feel like having a real meal. You just need a little snack.
I
It's a
call it a snack.
charcuterie board. Girl dinner
Listen,
ends up being a charcuterie board.
Your snack right now. That's what I need.
listen,
Want me to
I
show
don't
you
even
want me to
talk.
show what girl dinner is? This be girl dinner. I don't know if y'all can see that.
Okay, it's sour stripes. I see that, but then no, because it can't be
Hey,
sour stripes. That's the
hey, the
snack
sour
after girl
straws.
dinner. That's a snack after girl dinner
Let
because you
me
need
ask.
protein.
Let me ask. Hey, baby, what's girl dinner? What's girl dinner? Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, we talk. Ray fighting for her life over here to try to save y'all. Must just roast him.
Hold on a second. I'm about to ask my wife to come in here real quick and ask her a question.
Yeah.
A mosh posh of what? One great.
It's like a charcuterie board. Say that, Duck. It's a charcuterie board.
She said it's like a charcuterie board. That sounds like.
I love your wife. I love your wife.
Sound like
Hold on, you might get a little help real quick.
See, it's a charcuterie board. Girl dinner is a charcuterie board.
I want to include you in the conversation. Come here for a second.
Grapes.
So we're having a conversation about girl dinner. So
It's
what's
a
the definition?
Uh-oh.
Hold on,
And
I'm
I hit
asking.
Now we about to
everything.
get
You
Keisha
hit your
on
fat.
here.
Hold on.
You hit
So
your
we all
protein
just-
and your
so everybody-
carbs.
See what I'm saying? Women will sit there and die on the hill to protect women.
So we were
bruh.
talking about how
because
her.
it's true. Because it's true. Because you hit everything that you need: your fats, your carbs, and your protein. And you got this.
You're not getting no
There's
carbs
no
or
fats,
no
carbs, and
protein.
proteins in sour
We're
straws,
not
though.
talking about that. We're talking about charcuterie board, which is girl dinner.
What about sour straws?
Blame me out.
Yeah.
Really? Cat be having
Hold on. Wait, hold on. Hey, Keith.
hold on.
Hold on, Keith.
hold on.
Hold on. Hey,
Let
Keith,
your
hold
wife
on. Keith, hold on.
Pastor, get out your seat.
Hold on.
Let
No,
your
hold
wife
on. My wife
speak.
just wait, time out. My wife just defended Keith. She said we said it was a snack. Sour straws are very snacky. That's bullshit.
That's not girl dinner.
No,
But
girl
it's
dinner
not-
is whatever I feel like
girl
eating.
dinner.
Pat over
Thank
here
you.
talking shit, but he be having a whole bag of snacks with an array of different types of chips that he be
got a
rotating
charcuterie board
through,
of snacks.
and then you be hearing this yum 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 all of a
Whatever,
sudden
whatever.
just gravel.
But you know what?
of
But you know
these
what?
Munching out
goddamn
here.
chips. And then be like, oh my god, I'm hungry. You just down a whole bag of chips. You mean carbs that is? How are you hungry?
But you be out here talking about, oh, I don't want nothing. I ain't hungry. As soon as I pull out the snack bag,
I don't be eating your chips.
Yeah, you do.
No, I do not.
what about the cheese balls?
You keep coming back to these dusty ass cheese balls. Like, are you
There was
mad?
dust everywhere.
nah,
with me and the shirt.
they
Come on
wasn't
now.
Wait,
that
was it
dusty.
like
Nah,
a
they
big
couldn't-
container of them?
The big joints.
Okay, so that's why, because if you don't help you eat them, they're gonna go bad and go stale. You're gonna waste money.
Exactly. They be sitting on his
Hey,
side of
boy,
this snack bag and him not eating.
Hold on,
them.
don't we have a
He
wrestling
goes
podcast
down
to talk
this
about?
entire
Yeah.
jug
Hey,
if I grab the
first of all, I
all
don't
of a sudden I
appreciate.
finish
Period.
I
it.
don't appreciate. First of all, I don't
Period.
appreciate
Women
how
are
all the
sticking
wives
together. The
came
wives
out
are
here
out
for
here.
Voltron
They
and
head
that
strong.
bullshit.
They came out of some Avengers moment, like on your left.
Right.
Mhm,
On your left.
because we're right. We're right. Girl dinner is a charcuterie board where you have to hit like the three because you have that protein, so you're not
Like-
hungry. But then you also have the carbs because that's always fun, and then you have the fats, which is always ends up being cheese because
get
who doesn't love
one.
cheese? And then you have a snack after girl dinner because you're proud of yourself for having girl dinner.
Bro, this sound
I
like
ain't thinking it through
bullshit.
to that level. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's whatever, whatever I grab that I feel like standing there and eating. It might be ice cream. It might be a pastry and coffee. Who knows? But
It's
I'm not
definitely the
breaking
call.
But
down
see, pastry coffee, you got the fats, you got the protein, and the
And
carbs.
technically, coffee is a appetite suppressant. So
Y'all are really fighting for y'all lives.
For real.
really,
I feel like
stand
you
by
got
my-
something you want to say. See, now we over here beef. I feel like you got something.
First of all, hold on a second. Bye. I ain't never eat no double cheeseburger with 3 of them in my life, right? Maybe
You
in
ate
past
3?
life, but not anymore.
Bro,
Not
you,
in the past.
I was about
Not
to say
him
you're
going
like,
on mute because he about to give what let it be known.
why you going on mute, Pat?
We can take a quick commercial break when we come back.
Look, girl dinner. Look, it's one of the best things to ever have.
Girl dinner is not real. Girl dinner
It
is.
is true.
Who started this? This is
By the
all
way, hold
Pat
on.
fault.
I started this, so let me just say this real quick. Going back to the topic of the bear and the man. This is the perfect example of us taking a topic that was actually fun and making it more fun, and not dragging it and making it some big serious thing. So
Period.
take notes.
Nah, for real, yo, because it wasn't that serious, bro. It's all hypothetical. Like the women know they wrong, and that's okay. They know
Exactly.
they're wrong, but they gonna sit
I
there and
love how
defend themselves.
y'all ain't say that around
You
your
know what I'm
wives,
saying?
though. That's crazy.
I'll
My
say,
wife,
hold
you
on.
hear me? I say it around my wife, baby. Right now, she juicing.
Yeah,
She
why you
juicing.
lying?
See, I
Don't
told
Pat,
her.
don't
She
go on mute. Don't go on mute.
She juicing
Don't
right
go on mute,
now.
Pat.
Oh, I'll
Pat,
tell her.
Pat.
I'll say it.
Say
She
it.
juicing right now. She juicing.
No, both y'all say it.
I can't. She
What are you
juicing.
talking about? I ain't say nothing.
Nah,
You
don't be
must be listening
scared
to the
now,
rest in the
Pat.
background.
Yeah,
I
don't
ain't
be
saying
scared
nothing.
now. Pat. Say
No,
with
no,
your
no,
whole
no,
Come
chest,
on,
no,
Pat.
no. You can do
Come on,
whatever you
Pat.
want, but do not touch the blunt. Don't touch the blunt, all right?
Let's get into some
Hey,
wrestling, bruh.
Y'all wrong. Y'all wrong. Dead. I'm dead on correct.
Then you dead wrong. Y'all just because y'all don't understand it doesn't mean that it's wrong.
You know what?
We just have to agree to disagree.
You and your little best friend over here, y'all can
What?
kiss my eye kiss. God damn it.
I love how you
Yeah,
whisper
brother.
that.
Anyway, back to what I was doing. We got a slew of topics. Before we get into Swerve, we gotta get away from that bullshit argument. Yeah, I ain't going. Yeah. But Okada, yes. So real quick, before we get into Swerve winning and us being ecstatic that my man won, I just want to speak on Okada real quick. I hit the group last week. I was supposed to make a video, but I didn't get a chance to. But I seen somebody say that Okada feels less than, right? And it got me thinking because it was a very interesting hot take. Because if you're not familiar with who Okada is, I understand. But for those who are, you know how big he was in Japan, how he felt in Japan. He's a legend in Japan. He genuinely feels like he runs Japan. Like he's out here in these streets. People know who he is, all that stuff. And coming here, it just feels lackluster. But I don't think it's necessarily that it's lackluster. It's just you're missing the star factor. When he was in Japan, he felt like, because of course he's in Japan, we're here, he feels as if he's bigger than what he is. He doesn't feel, he feels bigger than. And here, you see him all the time. In Japan, you didn't see him that much. You saw him when you saw him, and that was that. And now you see him, he wins a title. It's a title that, again, nobody really cares for anyway because there's nothing there. And you see Okada, you're like, it's Okada, it's great, it's good, but it's Okada. It's not giving Okada. And I just genuinely feel like it's because he's in America. You see him a lot more, and he just feels easily accessible more than what he was. He's not a spectacle anymore. He's a wrestler, which he's always been a wrestler, but for us over here in Japan, in North America, watching him, he was a spectacle. Because when you saw him was when you saw him. And that's how a lot of Japanese wrestlers feel for us because we don't really get that access to watch them as much as we would like to. So that's my reason. That also, like I said, when it comes to this belt, there's nothing like it's just good matches that they put on. There's nothing there for it. There's no reason for it to feel bigger. Like there's nothing going on. Like he's just defending a belt. There's no story around it. There's no drama around it. There's nothing around it. So my question to y'all is, how do you feel about Okada in AEW? Do you feel like he is less than, or do you feel like he's still the same Okada? Or do you think that this is just a thing of fans just being fans and doing what fans do the best? Be fickle.
Um, I think it comes down to people not liking AEW. Um,
Okay.
and it comes into, well, Okada is not giving what he used to give. And I mean, it's not Japan. You can't expect what worked for Japan, right? Or, excuse me, the business that they had there, which was wrestle like what, once a month or something like that, come to America, which is a weekly thing. It's not going to do the exact same. Is Okada fluent in English? Or
Yeah, he's I ain't gonna say he's fluent, but
he could speak it a little bit. He's
he's
like,
he's good enough. He's good enough.
is he gonna take it on the mic?
I think he's good enough to like now. I won't sit there and hold you. I don't know, but from what I've seen prior to, if it's still the same, he's good enough to. Okay, so it's
He's
still
not.
roughly the same as where he was when I had seen him. Like he was what TNA. He was talking on a mic, and it was cool for him to do what he had to do, but it wasn't something to where it's going to be some heartfelt promo.
Okay,
So yeah,
so that kind of reminds me of when we got Shinsuke Nakamura, right? When
uh-huh.
he came over, big huge. I still remember the first time I saw Shinsuke Nakamura in NXT. Amazing. He was loved by all. Like everyone was so super duper excited. But I feel like one thing that was lacking is like that communication with the fans, and with like the other wrestlers as well. I feel like that's something that is needed to really put forth a actual story. If I can't communicate with you, and have that back and forth and give a reason on why we're doing this, it's gonna just be matches. And there's nothing wrong with wrestlers just wrestling. There's nothing wrong. As long as they put on a bomb show, I feel like that's fine. But I also feel like people really don't like AEW, and I feel like that can also kind of take away from like what he's able to do. I'm pretty sure that he had an offer from both and he weighed the options, right? He had to have. Probably thought like this is the best thing for him.
Yeah, both of them
all three of
definitely.
them had offers for him.
Real quick, she said he's definitely giving side. Thank you, baby. He's definitely giving side character energy. Side character might be too strong, but the aura ain't the same. And I get what you mean, bro. And I genuinely get what you mean. Um, I'll explain my answer why I agree with him um Ray finish.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm done. Now I want to hear yours.
Like I said, for me, it's just more so reason why I feel it is because and that prestige is gone. Like I said, like in Japan, he was like wrestlers over in Japan get treated how NFL and NBA stars get treated here. They get the red carpet rolled out for them. People love wrestlers. They respect wrestling. They respect the culture of wrestling, and it shows when he's over there. Like he's a star. He's like their I don't want to say God, but they're
He's a big star.
Beyonce. He's a big
Mm-hmm.
star. He's their Beyonce,
Beyonce,
and
Beyonce.
at least in wrestling. And here, because people don't like that crowd knows who he is, but that crowd also it doesn't help anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, because
Mm-hmm.
you're kind of just again, you see more of him, and he's there like that, and it's nothing happening. It's no reason for him to be the rainmaker. Do anybody even know what the rainmaker means in this crowd? Like they might know what it means in Japan, but like here it's like he's the rainmaker. Y'all not making the rain go. Like you know what I'm saying? Like they're just like he's there and he's doing good. He's putting on his matches. It's just that it's just the level of talent, bro. And I don't want to say like all AEW talent is horrible because they're not. It's not Okada. And I feel like, and you asked about him having the options. There was, if I'm not mistaken, an option for the other side too, for him to go to that side. He chose AEW, which I understand because his boys are there.
And also, what if he just wants to kind of like take it easy for a bit? Like it could also be kind of like the Shinsuke Nakamura thing where he's getting paid like a lump sum of money and he's barely wrestling and all the fans like, oh my gosh, Shinsuke, where are you? And Shinsuke's like, look, I live my best life. I wrestle 3 times a year and I get to enjoy my time without having to like put forth so much effort and put my body on the line in such a crazy way.
Clutch, what do you think?
2 seconds, 2 seconds. I'm ready. All right. Yeah, I know, yeah, I know.
No, my
Yeah, I know, yeah, I know.
PCC.
Okada is definitely okay. I'm just gonna be honest. I was gonna try to be nice. They fucked up when they put him with the Bucks. I'm sorry,
Mhm.
and this ain't nothing against the Bucks at all, but he just does not fit with them. If you kept up with Okada, he was the leader of his own faction, Chaos, right? He was
Mhm.
one of those where he wasn't necessarily, how can I say, he was just one of those guys where he would show up, wrestle, put a match, and go home. A lot of people could say he was more like, no, I ain't gonna say a lot of people say, you could say he draws comparisons from Rock or Cena because he was the face of that company, but he didn't have those same characteristics, but other than just being the face, right? So for him to now come to this side of the world, as Ray stated, and you put him on a platform where it's big, but the audience is different, where some people may know him and some people may not. And now in Japan don't have storylines. Japan's most of their stuff is tournament based. If you look at the G1, you look at the New Japan Cup, everything is tournament based. They don't really have any storylines. If anything, the Bullet Club kind of introduced storylines being there, but it's not really the same as it being here. So now you have him from one place to another doing something completely different. And I think Okada will be fine. But as Duck, you said that him being accessible every week now, it's the luster may not be as the same as when, okay, he would come over one time in the spring or one time in the winter. It's not the same. And then you have him as a bad guy out of all things with the Young Bucks. Like that shit don't make no fucking sense. Like Okada being in the elite is like it shit don't make no sense. It's just like how everybody in Japan is joining Bullet Club. It doesn't make sense. So now it just messes up everything. Now it's that's for him, but it just throws everything off for Okada. I think he'll be okay at the end of the day, but I don't know. But if someone was going to pay me to go back and forth to Japan,
I'm so
and
sorry. Hold on. Rem,
I,
what
I
the
know,
fuck do you
we
have
know.
on your head? Take that shit off. I'm
What?
about to block you. I
Night
am.
Nightmare on Rem Street. Here
Don't
they
be
go.
that way. Don't be that little Remy Cougar.
Nigga, Rim having
Oh
a midlife
Lord.
crisis. The man had
Yo,
crisis.
I'm
yo,
in that.
yo.
Ooh,
You know,
Rem,
you know, you know, Rem, do me a
What?
favor. You could when you do that, do your Uber Eats with that mask on. I want to see something.
he gonna get punched in his face, bro. You trying to get him caught up.
No, Rem will be all right.
I'll be
Rem be all
outside
right.
like this, bro. I'll be outside this all day. I don't give a fuck. We in these
I was being
streets.
sarcastic.
Clutch,
Nigga,
please
Rim
go
like he on
ahead.
K2.
Um, but yeah, I don't follow that shit. Um, but nah, Okada, yeah, if he just didn't join the Bucks, I think he'd been okay. But at the same time, again, it's just right now what going on with him, it doesn't suit him. It doesn't fit him, and that's what's kind of throwing people off. I believe for those who know him, even for me watching him, I'm like, "Fuck is this?" But he'll be out at the end of the day. Okada knows his way around the wrestling circle, so I think that will bode well for him. But uh, yeah, him being part of the elite is type crazy. But when Kenny get back, that's when I think things will be interesting though. They have bangers when they sit there and they come again, when they face each other. So I think, we'll see what happens.
You think they may have did that just because he's out? Kenny is out for a little bit. They're like, well, we got to give you something.
But no, honestly, no, because the Bucks is even I know the Bucks get a lot of shit. You can't deny how great they are as a team. And they do know how to carry themselves where they don't really need a third man. If you think about it, they have a third man for everybody. It's either not Kenny, it's Adam Cole. It's not Adam Cole, it's Adam Page. If it ain't Adam Page, it's always somebody in that circle where they got something that they got going on with. So the Bucks will be fine. So I don't think they really needed to have Okada with them. If they're trying to get Okada acclimated to being full time in the States, then I get it. But it's just still the Bucks didn't need a third man for anybody. They've been fine.
We're talking about
Oh,
the match from the pay per view, right?
not just Okada's presence being in AEW now, like how's it run going so far?
The first couple of weeks I was showing them, but then it was right. I think what happened is they threw off their whole vibe about paying attention to Punk, so their whole vibe got thrown off for a couple of weeks. I didn't enjoy the pay per view though.
Oh, okay. Oh damn, my shit was on mute this whole time, bro. I hate this damn mic sometimes. Thought I hit the button. Thought I was my shit was muted. Um, anything else you want to say?
Um, I was gonna say, I'm sorry. I was gonna say, don't get me wrong. I like what the Bucks are doing, playing into their EVP title stuff. I like what they're doing with that. But again, it doesn't fit what Okada got going. It just doesn't. It's not meshing well. At least in my opinion. I'm not gonna say some people might be enjoying it. In my opinion, it's two polar opposites. One doesn't belong with the other.
All right. Um, speaking of talent at AEW, Mercedes Monet. Um, this one I had brought up because I've seen a video of this person. I think her name was Ray, not to be confused with this one. But somebody has said, they stitched. It was basically a video. She stitched. It was like, yeah, Ray was right. And then, when she's talking about Mercedes Monet and how this whole thing about her being corny and how so many people are starting to see that she's corny and that she just ain't good and all of this stuff. And I'm just like, and then trying to throw out the fact that, like, I guess that she has a writer brought in for it. She brought in her own writer. Guess she, the studio time to get this little story, this little joint off that she got her little intro music that she made. And just the hatred, the amount of hatred of people now just being like, yeah, she's corny now, bro. Like I seen a video where somebody was like, it was like 2020 and everybody loves Sasha. Now it's like 2024 and everybody hates Sasha. It was like, yeah, everybody hated Nia Jax in 2020, but now everybody hates Sasha Banks in 2024. And so many people was like, how did we get here? Where did the fall off happen? And everybody blames Japan. And it's like, nah, it's not Japan. She got hurt in Japan. I understand that she got hurt in Japan, but let's not front and I've had the same talking points when it came to Booker T and with the bullshit that he said. Let's not act like people wasn't excited to see what she could do in Japan and how many people were actually excited that she went to Japan. She got hurt. I mean, it sucks, but she got hurt. But when I brought this up before, so many people was like, nah, nobody gonna care about the Japan shit. The Japanese shit don't mean nothing. Lale lule lo. And you know what happened when they found out that she could potentially come to WWE or AEW? Niggas got
Loved her
horny
again.
again.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas got horny for her. Niggas got super horny for her. Oh man, Sasha coming back to the E. Ooh wee. Oh, she can go into AEW. Ooh baby. Ooh, I can't wait to see Mercedes Moné. Yeah, I remember the conversations that niggas was having. I remember the sides that everybody was saying in the comments and all that shit. And when she chose AEW, so many people were upset and pissed. And that love that everybody couldn't wait. Oh, we can get this person. Oh, it's going to be great. Now that she chose the side, it's like, yeah, she's mid. Yo, she's trash. She's corny. Yeah, she had a little swag back in the E keywords right there to let you know where they really wanted her to go. Now they mad. She had a little swag in the E, but that shit been corny. She's corny. And it's so funny to me because it's like, where did the hate come from? I'm confused. She was a hot commodity before she chose a side. Now that she chose a side that you don't like, now she's corny. Which circles back to the fucking fans and how I can't stand a lot of motherfuckers, man. For real. That's it. So
FDF.
man, FDF, bro. FDF and FDK, bro. Fuck, yo, dead ass.
You wrong? Like, you know what it is? My only gripe, like, we've been watching Sasha for years, so we know what she's capable of. My only gripe since she's been back is the fact that she hasn't had a match yet. But I see the setup, so I'm not really complaining about the longevity. Plus, she's not really fully cleared to even be in the ring. But now we see that Willow got that TBS title. We see she's been throwing shots at Willow since she's been back. So if people were really watching the product instead of making assumptions, they would know what's going on. You know what I mean?
Is she injured still or no?
It wasn't 100% fully cleared as of yet. But now we see Willow, she got the TBS title, so we already know what her first feud is going to be. There you go, right there.
Because if that is indeed the case, and I won't be mad if they do this with her, if they give her that prize fighter type of run, I'm not gonna knock it. I'm not gonna knock it because honestly, honestly, now where you have certain people, and I'm not saying she may or may not be at that level, but with certain people, and we just spoke about this Okada, if not everybody's accessible all the time, that presence means that much. Like with her, and to be honest, there's not too many women that's really better than her in ring wise. And by that I mean Mercedes. There's not too many people better than her. So if they do go that route and they do have her as that, maybe not every other month she's fighting, but she's here and she's there, I wouldn't be upset with that. I wouldn't be upset with that. I'm all for building longevity in careers out here. I'm not knocking it. You ain't got to go through glass tables, thumbtacks, Lego pieces. You ain't got to go through none of that. Just sit out there, have a good old slobber knocker, as JR would say. Pause. And just have a good old match. Keep it pushing. Yeah, because I know Rem was about to sit there and say it, so I had to catch it first. Hey, yo.
Yeah, and you had to catch it first.
Yeah, I
Hey
know.
yo.
See.
It's even more sus with the background too.
See? Listen,
Crazy.
that's my background every time I see Jay Paul again. Yeah.
Stop it.
Hey
Oh
yo.
my God.
Nah, that's one of my favorite animes. Chill.
Man,
Wait, what
I'm
anime
probably
is that from? Hold on.
That's I don't know how the hell I pronounce this. It's the anime where it's I Hero or Akira no Sora, some shit like that. I do know we spoke about this before when we was talking about animes that episode where one of the kids joined the basketball team, but the basketball team was disbanded. And it
Okay,
was
I know what
two
you're talking about.
twins. Yeah, one was an afro. He was basically the point guard, but
Yep,
he's
I know
like a
exactly what you're talking about now. It just took me a
yeah.
minute. I was like, huh?
Hey, that's what I can't pronounce this, but to save my ass. So that's what it is. Um, but yeah, I think Mercedes will be fine. Like I said, she went there for a reason. Plus, she's done everything she needed to do in the WWE. So I don't see nothing wrong with her being in AEW.
I think we need to admit the real reason why she there. She getting paid a shitload of money.
I mean, I think she got paid regardless where she went. It ain't like she. Granted, I don't count nobody's pockets, but it ain't like she broke.
I'm
She
not
got
saying she
paid
broke though.
regardless.
I'm
No,
not
I'm
saying
just
she
saying.
broke, but I definitely do think that Tony is willing to pay an arm and a leg for a lot of these stars. And just going back to what y'all were talking about Okada, because I didn't really give my thoughts on that because I wanted to kind of lump him and Mercedes in the same lump. I don't think it's their fault at all about how they're perceived in AEW. I think it's AEW in general because I've been saying this for months that they don't have a way to highlight their stars. Like, granted, WWE didn't really, and I don't know how they treat them now, but they didn't really give much respect or proper treatment to their Japanese talent or their women. But for a lot of their bigger stars, they at least
Men.
knew how to minimize their weaknesses on air and maximize their strengths. Now, whether or not that benefited people, it depends on your perception. But AEW has been pretty much the same way. Like they'll get a talent, they'll be a hyped up talent. We know they can do so much in the ring. And then after 2 weeks, it's just like, they're just on the roster. They're not really out there cutting groundbreaking promos. They're not out there being the focus of the center of attention. Everything is just, all right, well, you debuted. Let's put you in a dream match and then forget about you like months later. Okada's issue, I feel like, is there's nobody for him to fight. Like he had all types of opponents to fight in Japan, but like who would he really fight in AEW that would make you say, damn, like I can see Okada's potential
Exactly.
really coming out.
That's why I'm
Kenny
like
Omega
the
again.
level.
Yeah, like there's nobody on his level. Like, if not to say that he would do better in WWE because again, they don't really have a good track record of properly pushing Japanese talent. But whether he wins or he loses, he would at least have more opponents to fight there. Um, I'm not too sure about TNA because I know he had some history with them when he first became a wrestler, even though that's probably all in the past. But
Mesonata.
yeah, but AEW is like they don't have stars for him to fight. Like, there's nobody on that roster right now that would be able to give him a great match except for Kenny, and Kenny is hurt. And the same thing I would say for Mercedes. Like, she's a great talent. I mean, if you don't like her promos now and you say you're a fan, you've never been a fan because she's pretty much cut the same promo since she started wrestling in NXT. It hasn't changed. Her style is her style. But even on her case, like she doesn't really have many stars that can compete on her level either. Like, yeah, Tony Storm might be up there when she gets back from injury, Britt Baker, but they need talent that they can feed off of. And you're essentially just having them there for the presence as opposed to being like, yo, I got money makers here. I agree with Clutch. I saw no point in the Bucks and them aligning. And I don't really like the Bucks personally, but I feel like with them lumped in, it's not really a focus on they're a trio. All the focus on the Bucks is about the whole CM Punk Jack Perry bullshit. And now that Jack Perry is back, it won't make any more sense for Okada to even be in that group. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, again, I'm not knocking the two as talents. I think they're amazing talents. I think Okada is probably one of the best in the world, arguably the best. Sasha's definitely up there. I feel like she's on the Mount Rushmore of women's wrestlers, but it's just a matter of they don't really have that shine or star power in AEW that they would have had in WWE or even when they were in Japan. And that's just more so on how Tony structures things. If Tony kind of had a
Yeah.
focus, what up?
No, that Ray raising her hand. What's up?
No, I wanted to comment on that.
right.
You were going to say something, Doug?
No, I saw your hand up.
No, I was just waiting for my turn. I just wanted to, that I wanted to talk. Like how
Okay.
they do in class. So Pat,
I'll say Pat, finish your point, and then Ray, go ahead.
I'm done.
Okay.
So I like two things. So how long has Okada been in AEW? How long has it been?
It hasn't been that long
like
for
February?
neither one of
I
these
would say
people.
I'm about to say about 2-3 months so far.
Okay, and Mercedes Monet has been with AEW about what,
A month
2-3
now.
months, a month.
At least a month now.
How are we gonna say that their light isn't as strong since they just got back? Mercedes Monet still is not clear to wrestle. It's a buildup. It's just kind of like what was happening with Jade Cargill. How it was like a slow burn at first, and now she's out and about and showcasing. I don't feel like she's showcasing everything, but she's still showcasing her skills. Pat is not comfortable. Let's be honest. He's not going to be comfortable jumping into America and getting on the mic and speaking. He needs some sort of support right now. Let's be honest here. Maybe they should have given him a manager. I don't know.
So
but again, that's not me saying that Okada is bad. I'm just saying AEW isn't positioning him to get to that level. Like, I'm not saying Okada has bad mic skills. Like, if he has bad mic skills, yeah, get him a manager. But that's something that y'all should know ahead of time to present him better.
But that's how they Go ahead, Doug. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead. No, go. Hey, man, go. Go ahead, go. Go ahead, go. Go ahead, go.
Giving you the nut lips.
Not the tongue lip. No, I'm not saying that he's a bad. What I'm saying is that just like how, like, I was talking crazy about, like, yo, Jay, I'm ready to see you wrestle. I'm ready to see you kill it. That's the same things happening in AEW. They're getting up to that. I don't think he's in a place where, or maybe he even wants to be by himself at this point. Or so he might just like, you know what? Put me in with the group for a little bit. Let me get the feel. And then, when my homeboy gets back, we really gonna get it popping. That could be also it. Mercedes Mon, what were you gonna say?
Oh, no, my bad. I thought you were done. Go ahead. No, continue.
And then like Mercedes, she's injured. She can't, like, we're not having wrestlers work while they're injured. Okay. That's a big no-no. No one needs to do it. There's no amount of money. Your health comes first. So she has been on the mic. She has been popping up. She's been doing other things to let people know, yo, I'm still here. There's still a storyline going between Julie and, I don't want to say her name wrong. It's like on Willow, right?
Willow Nightingale.
Willow Nightingale.
Yeah.
She's still popping up and showing like, yo, I'm here. My time is now. I am the Monet. I feel like it's still like it's a build up to what this is not like, this is just the starting for them. It hasn't been like 6 months. It hasn't been a year. It's really getting the feelers out. And that's kind of what you have to do when you're in a new company. You can't go like full force. Yo, I'm knocking out everyone out first match. Like, that would be insane.
Can I say something real quick before you go? Just real quick. I was just gonna say, for one, I think AEW has been out for like 6 years now. I feel like at this point they're not a small company anymore. Like, if they want to talk big game, they're a big company. We can't keep giving them excuses like, oh, they're new, they need time to build. They've had time. It's graduation time.
But I'm not saying the company. I'm saying these two people, they have a game plan on how they want to go. This could be the game plan that they're currently comfortable with.
I'll give an example. When Shinsuke Nakamura, I forgot who he fought. I want to say it was Seth Rollins. He didn't really speak much English, but they played that to his strength. So they gave him promos that he was speaking in Japanese. They set the room up to where it was like a dark atmosphere. He felt like a boss. But when he cut those promos, they were impactful. Like, you could do stuff like that with Okada. Like, yeah, you may not be comfortable on the mic, and you may not exactly, need to wrestle every single match. But the point is, like you said, to build them up, you have to kind of start that build up. Like, even when you mentioned Jade Cargill before, yeah, we wanted to see her wrestle, but almost every single week or every other week, you would see her show up in a quick backstage segment, or you would see her talking to Adam Pearce, or she would be talking to, damn, what's the GM for SmackDown's name? I already forgot his name already.
Aldis.
Nick Aldis. Yeah, he would talk to Nick Aldis, but like you would see her in like little moments here or there, and that was the build up to all right, she's the biggest free agent. Let's sign her. The same thing could have happened with Okada, and I feel like part of that, actually not even part of that, a big reason is like what Clutch said. If you didn't put him with the Bucks and just had Okada just showing up, randomly fighting, just making appearances, I think he would have been fine. But it's just how he was presented, and that buildup isn't really there because of how they presented him. And it's kind of hard to take, kind of put him in that position to where, all right, we can kind of reverse this unless he just doesn't associate with the Bucks.
He could turn on the Bucks.
I'd be fine with that personally, but that's just, me not liking the Bucks.
I wait for Mercedes versus Thunder Rosa.
Wasn't that already supposed to happen? Oh, wait, I'm thinking of somebody else.
You know what's going to happen, though. At least 5 times.
I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. I was just gonna say, to the Mercedes thing, so to the Okada thing, the issue isn't, at least to me, isn't necessarily. Part of it is a talent thing, but like he said, it's also just and I don't want to say a booking thing. It's just a thing where we're in a situation where we actually have somebody who's of a legendary status, a big name in the outside of WWE realm, in a spot, and it just shows that like there's really nothing going on, and there's no real history with anything. There's no real storyline with anything. There's like nothing going on. So like for me, it's like, oh, he won a belt. Cool. He won a belt 2 weeks in. Cool. That belt in itself was just like like what's an equivalent to a belt that nobody really cares about? Like a United States championship. Yeah, it's a participation.
I got a question too about that belt. Duck, I got a question about that belt because wasn't that belt like a 3-part belt? Like when Eddie had it, yeah. Did he have like 3 belts, the CCC or some shit like that?
Bro, he possibly could have, fam. And then that joint
got Ring of Honor world title. Yeah, the Ring of Honor world title.
When Okada beat him, it went straight down to 1 belt.
Because who got the Ring of Honor belt now?
I think they unified it, just like they did with the
you know what?
the 6-man titles. They unified that as well.
See, that's the issue over there. They got too many titles. Because
all
right, so Orange had the which now this dude has it. Not the inter, not continental, but
no. Orange had the title that Roderick Strong has now.
Yes.
Okada has the title that John Moxley initially won, and then Eddie Kingston won it. At least I believe.
Yeah, when Eddie had it, it was like 3 belts, right?
Yeah, because he had the Ring of Honor world title as well, I believe.
Okay.
Because he beat Claudio for it. And then that's when they had that whole tournament and they unified everything.
Oh, that was that tournament. See, I don't understand the tournament. I thought it was 3 separate belts that they had like 3
There's
different
a Continental. Straps. There's the Continental that Okada has, and there's the Atlantic, I think, or something like that. Strong has, yeah.
Yeah. See, they belts over there be too confusing. They coming out with too many fads. But I'm glad, like you just said, it's starting to solidify them and merge them.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna move on.
Wait, there's one more point I want to add to that.
All right.
And it'll be quick. If anything, I'm not sure who brought it up prior to, but when Okada was in Japan, he was facing the same people regardless. I can't tell you how many times he fought Tetsuya Naito for that damn title. I can't tell you how many times he fought Goto, how many times he fought Kenny, how many times he fought Shinsuke, Agent. That man fought just about the same people at every tournament. Yeah, I don't think I remember last summer I was pissed off because he beat Tama Tonga. So I was hot about that. This man beating everybody. He was on the mountaintop for too long. And not that's really his fault, but that's what happens when, again, I don't want to say New Japan is small pond with a big fish, but Okada kind of seemed like that. That man was the great white shark, and everybody else in there was just there. So even in AEW to that point, I don't want to say that'll be the same thing because AEW does have a bit more talent that he could wrestle with. But to that also that secondary point, there's not many guys that's better than him or even really at his level. So it's just a matter of how you're gonna book that and sell that. But like I said, Okada will be fine.
Yeah.
He'll be fine.
We're gonna move on to the next and last topic. It's 9:44. We're gonna wrap this up real quick.
Let me change the channel real quick.
Go ahead and change it real quick. I got you, bro.
Nah, because you already know if I have to change the channel, you know why. But all right, I'm ready.
Swerve won. How we feel about it?
Oh, you already know. We hype over here.
He won.
It's the AEW championship belt.
Bram,
I
what
don't
are
know
you
how to feel
doing?
about it.
Do
Oh, he's doing a
dance,
Nana
baby.
dance.
Yeah.
He doing the Nana dance.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
You look like a sassy old lady trying to hit on somebody.
Not a
Hey,
sassy
sugar.
old lady.
Head ass.
Oh,
You get
Deuce.
so grown, baby.
Let's go, Deuce.
Let me get a little something to help you out.
Let's go, Deuce. I'm sorry. Knicks are winning. Let's go.
Knicks to win in. Chad Gable beat up Sami Zayn. What a good Monday.
Wait, Chad just whooped his ass again?
No. They showed a
Oh,
recap.
fuck. Damn. I was about to turn the channel back. But now.
No, wait, he is.
That
Who's that?
put
Bronson
the-
Reed's whipping Sami's
Don't,
ass.
don't, Pat, don't tap me. Don't play with me, Pat.
No, he is. Bronson Reed is whipping Sami Zayn's ass right now.
Yes. I'm sorry, y'all continue. Just give me like 2 seconds. Y'all continue.
But nah, like I was saying, I'm hype. I feel like this is the best decision AEW's made in months. No matter how long the company, stays afloat, and I hope they stay afloat forever, he'll always go down as the first black champion at AEW. I've been a fan of his since the NXT days. I'm happy to see him shine. I'm hoping his run is good. There's not that many main eventers there, so I'm hoping they may give us like some surprises. I hope he doesn't lose his belt randomly to Moxley. There's so much potential that can come from his reign because he's not just a wrestler; he's also a rapper and an entertainer. He got connections in mainstream, so this could take him in AEW places. I'm just excited to see where it's going to go.
I agree, bro. I definitely agree.
Speaking of random,
I've been watching him since NXT as well, and I was sad when WWE let him go. That was the old team, and they knew they fucked up because Triple H tried to get him back. Supposedly,
granted,
allegedly.
he went and got everybody back that Vince left. So, I mean, but I understand the point though.
But in the last year and a half, Swerve done took it to the next level, and he deserved his flowers being at the top of AEW right now. Oh my God.
Offensive foul. God damn it! I'm sorry. Oh, good job, Swerve. Appreciate it. Good job. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
This guy here.
Listen. I'm sorry. It's the next. I'm torn right now.
Then you can watch the same shit next year, bro. Nothing's gonna change. This is more
Wait,
important.
wait. Hold on.
Because that was amazing. Give it up. Respect Black excellence.
Time out. I do because I always give praise to the melanin excellence.
They ain't win shit, okay? It's been 35 years, okay?
He got a point.
Nope.
He got a point.
Because we standing by Jody. Jody gonna change one day. He said he's gonna be a mixtape rapper one day. He got dreams, man.
Let me not laugh too loud. I don't want my hat
That coach? Oh, wait. I'm actually watching.
Let's
Talking about
go.
laughing too hard. You out here
Hilarious.
killing it in the restaurant game, man.
Okay. Swerve, good job. We proud of you. We happy for you. Just, you know what? I'm gonna be honest. He got that title because he's popular right now, and is rightfully deserved. But I've noticed this pattern with AEW. They put it on who's just popular at that moment. Look at Joe. Joe was popular, and then he beat Maxwell, who was also just as popular. And who did Maxwell beat for the title? John Moxley, who's arguably the most popular. So I mean, mm, mm. But no, Swerve. Congratulations. Congratulations are in order because, like I said, that man is a killer in the ring, and rightfully so. So I'm looking
A
forward to
win,
see what he does.
a win is a win.
Listen, I ain't knocking it. I ain't knocking. Look, by hook or by crook. Eddie Guerrero once said, God rest his soul, if you're not cheating, you're not trying.
And that's not to be applied to some of you niggas out there in your marriages, okay? So
Wait. Why was the first thing that come up is your marriage? You could have said an Uno, charades,
nah, cause some
2K.
cheating ass, no,
Hold
cause
on
some
a second.
cheating
How
asses.
do you cheat in charades?
I don't know. I'm just throwing
Yeah.
out names out there
Hey,
that pop in my head.
nah, easy. You go, you mouth the words. You be like,
Or you start playing and stuff ahead. So I don't know. I'm just trying to figure the shit out. I don't know. I'm just throwing names out there. 2K. Or if you're I ain't gonna bring that up. That's too soon. That man got banned from the league because of what he did.
Never too
Oh,
soon.
sports
Whatever.
betting.
Yo,
Damn.
how you in the NBA and you go bet?
Listen, money talks.
It was
Long
like,
enough for him.
Look, I want to say
are you
one
sponsored
thing.
by
he said,
DraftKings,
nah.
but you fire somebody because they gamble?
He said, nah, clowno. He got caught being dumb. You're
I mean,
right,
that's a fact.
Chief.
He did.
Yeah.
He
You should
did.
bet your own
Bet
team,
on
man.
NBA games and you're an NBA player. So how the league don't feel like you throw your own game to make some money, bro?
It was fixing. It was glam. It was fixing it. Yeah, he definitely was fixing it. Listen,
Not cheating, not trying. Same.
Look, this is the only thing that really matters to me in is that we got
You got what?
hey, we got BlurCon. We
Yeah.
got the BlurCon panel.
Jikey
And
out here with
on
the look. That's how I'm
and
gonna be
on
looking on the
that
panel.
we out
Look.
there, bro. I hope y'all ready.
That's gonna be
Well,
my
my
pick
team's
and
gonna
right
pull
then
it
there.
through.
That's gonna be my pick.
I think I'm gonna just be an APA nigga, bro. I'm gonna just be Farouk. I'm gonna just grow my hair out and just
So
like
gonna be
shade this part right here, just leave everything else going. Yo.
you'll come to George Jefferson.
Yeah, bro.
Mm,
You got to say damn one time so we know you're Farouk.
mm.
Yo.
I
If
think
you
they
need a
Don't
canceled
sound
crazy.
off for that,
BlurCon, bro.
if you need
Oh,
a sound
perfect.
off
I
for
can
that,
stay
Duck,
my
I
ass
got you.
home.
No, you're not.
I can
Stop.
stay home. And on
I
that
did
note, Duck
say
is.
if Duck come through and he's Teddy Long, I'm being Roddy Mack.
Hey, listen, I'm
White
really
boy
thinking
challenge,
about.
baby.
I'm really thinking about it, yo. I'm really
I hate
thinking
it here
about it,
so
yo. I'm
much.
really
My
thinking
man gonna
about
have
it.
the 6XL suit.
Give me a
Yo,
Steve
The suit.
Harvey suit, bro.
this man gonna be
Yeah,
6
that's
feet
right.
tall,
Talking about
bald
some
head with the
holla,
Jefferson
holla.
walk.
They like,
You gonna go 1-on-1 with the
With the
Undertaker?
Undertaker.
Hate it here.
Wait, and here comes Ron Simmons. Damn.
Yo, why you sound like it? You should be Farouk, nigga.
Yo, listen. Funny story, right? There's a classmate of mine that always asks me to say damn because I sounded just like him. And he always got a laugh out of that shit. Why? I don't know.
nah,
But
that shit
every
is.
time I would say that, he was like, I just need you to say it one time today. So I started charging him $1 every time I did it.
Just
Hey,
like a New Yorker. Gotta make your money.
Listen. I'm Arizona's what $1 a pop back then, man. Listen,
That's the only thing that's like the old days.
Man, fuck
listen,
Arizona, man. After
you
y'all
know some
changed to
people.
99 cent, I lost all faith in humanity.
You know what my favorite type of people are? The ones that got money just to spend it just for the fuck of it. Because
Let's
you find
wrap it up,
something they
bruh.
want,
And they'll pay you for it.
Yep.
On that note, let's end it.
We out of
Check
here.
us out.
On
Yep.
that note, we up out of here. Let Me Talk Pod, BlurCon panelist, Let Me Talk Podcast.
Real quick, before we leave, we forgot that we said we were going to do something in the group chat that we forgot to do, but it's good we save it to the end. We gotta give praise to Ray Day for even setting the whole BlurCon panel up.
Yes. Thank
putting
you,
the
Ray,
work for it. It's months of waiting, but
Wait, hold on. She gets
because of her.
She gets one figure because she acknowledged the tribal chief.
Wow. Okay. That's
No,
why
I'm
your
sorry.
Knicks gonna lose again and again and again.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They're up right now. Thank you very much.
There's
Oh,
still
here we
time
go.
left. There's
So
still time
wait,
left.
no. Wait, hold on. We said we're gonna fulfill this thing. We're gonna give her 12 uninterrupted seconds to do whatever she wants, starting now.
I gave it that.
Oh,
What?
No. Wait, hold on. 12 uninterrupted seconds. Nobody
Wait, so
can
that means
say
y'all
that
can't say nothing afterwards, right?
for 12
No response afterwards.
12 seconds to say whatever you gotta say.
Okay. Tell me when to go.
Right now.
Okay, Pat, big back, Pat. I'm sick of you. All you got some shit to say about Lash Legend. I'm sick of you. Rem, I want you to wear a normal size goddamn hat. I'm sick of you wearing this hat that's 3 sizes too goddamn big. Duck. You duck. I don't know why. We talked to him much. Clutch,
Yeah,
Clutch,
I got
that's 12
stand
a
your
seconds.
ground.
That's past
So,
12 seconds.
Yeah.
That's past 12 seconds. Nah. Clutch ain't got nothing to do with this. Past 12 seconds. Should pick your orders right. 3 syllables or less. No.
She rushed through
You
mine
know.
and went straight from Rim. Like, nah, get a hat that fits you.
It's a Harlem thing, yo. Pat, tell her. It's a Harlem thing.
Nah, because Pat hat fit him. Pat hat fit him.
That's
He
TV
moved the
magic
dollar.
right there. This shit's leaning.
Okay, we done,
man.
bro.
Got to add a BC right now.
All right. And on that note, we up out of here, man. We like to thank y'all for coming out. We love y'all. And Pat built like a stack of waffles.